Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday season, even though couldn't really do much this year. That's okay. More time for art. Um, One of the gifts that I received from a friend of mine was this watercolor card book thing. So there are watercolor chips sort of on these different pages that are separated by a water resistant piece of paper to protect the paints from each other. And I thought this was a super cool way to test out new paints, and maybe it's good for travel, I'm not sure, but I wanted to give this a try. I thought this was really a thoughtful gift from my friend since I have really been into watercolors for the first time this year, and I guess she picked that up. So thank you, my friend, and yeah, let's give this a go. I use this disgustingly sad palette. I had it since I was 10, so it's looking not too great. I'm hoping to get a new one sometime, but for now, this will have to do. So for this painting, I'm doing a Christmas art collab with someone on Instagram. I'll post their post here. Basically, she gave everybody 12 prompt words to do a one painting, so I struggled a lot, but this was my concept. It's pretty basic, but I do love my little elf. I think he's adorable. So normally when I do my paintings, I do a first layer of base colors, and while one section is drying, I work on another one. So this is some ribbons in the hair. I just thought it was super cute and holiday-y. For the paints, I'll be using a mixture of the card pack thing, as well as my existing watercolor collection, including the Mangyo half pans and some handmade watercolors that I got a little while ago. Yeah, some of my brushes look pretty bad. I hope you can forgive that. I didn't take good care of them, so that's why they look the way they do. One of the prompt words was cold, which I kind of struggled with. So part of my concept was that the girl will look a little cold. So I added a little red around the nose and the eyes and around the cheeks. So I don't know, maybe it looks cold, maybe not, but I tried. I also normally just like to add a lot of red around the eyes. It just makes things a little edgier and creepier. So that's what I'm doing now. And I usually do this in many different layers, adding darkness to the red as I go. As usual, I don't like to blend anything ever, so when I do shadows, I like to just kind of draw these lines to suggest some sort of like cross-hatching kind of shading. So it doesn't matter what type of medium I use, I normally go with this technique for shading instead of blending. For the hair, I decided to go with a grayy, purpley kind of hair color. I just thought it was kind of pretty, and I went with the colors I was already using. I was very excited to start painting the elf. He's such a little cutie. When I was painting this, I had a Google search up of cartoon elves, and my boyfriend walked over, saw the cartoon elves, which are here, and saw what I was drawing, and he got very confused and wondered how I got what I drew from the reference images. And I don't know, when I use references, I don't really look at them, so they never look like what I'm actually referencing. And that's okay, you know? For the challenge, I kind of cheated and added a lot of the prompts in this sort of hairpiece thing. Yeah, I hope that's okay. But I do think it's really cute. This part stressed me out a lot though because of the really small details and the dark color. You know, if you mess it up, it's kind of very hard to hide. For the gold prompt word, I used this Liquitex gold paint. It's very pretty, although not the most thick, so I had to sort of go in many different sections and do a few layers to get a solid gold color. I also decided to add some gold snowflake kind of things in the background, just in case it didn't look cold enough. You know, it's snowing outside, it's winter, so maybe it's cold. And this is the finished piece. I hope you like it and have a wonderful holiday season. Thanks for watching. And please do check out my Instagram for all of my artworks if you're interested. Okay, bye.